Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, we are going to be making 3 recipes using chicken to make some really easy and simple chicken sandwiches. These are some recipes that I have been making for myself for easy lunches, but you can also make these for really quick and easy dinners as well. Let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you how to make these 3 easy chicken sandwiches. First up today, we're making these BBQ Grilled Cheese sandwiches. This is something that I make anytime we have some leftover barbecue chicken or barbecue pork. The day before, I had made some crock-pot barbecue shredded chicken for a different recipe, and we had some leftovers. In my little pan here, I melted about a tablespoon of butter, and then once it was melted, I sliced up 1 yellow onion. I'm just breaking it apart in there, sprinkling it lightly with a few shakes of salt and pepper, and we're going to let these cook for about 30-ish minutes over a medium heat until they're nice and tender. Once the onion is ready, then I go ahead and start on my sandwiches. So as you can see, I have just buttered one side of this bread just like you would with a regular grilled cheese sandwich. And then onto the bread, you're going to add some Colby Jack or cheddar cheese. Over top of the cheese, you'll just go ahead and layer on the onions, and then add a scoop of your barbecue chicken or barbecued pork. Over top of that, you'll add some more cheese and then another slice of bread. Just like a regular grilled cheese sandwich, you will just brown up each side for a minute or two and just make sure that the cheese is melted. Here's what my plate looked like when it was all done. I am actually not a big fan of barbecue sauce. I really just make this kind of stuff for my husband. However, I love these sandwiches. Adding the onion gives these sandwiches a whole new level of flavor. And you don't have to have leftover meat to do this. You can always go to the store and buy the pre-made barbecue chicken or barbecued pork and use that as well. Moving on, another really simple, easy recipe I love to make for myself is chicken salad sandwiches. To begin, I just went ahead and boiled up some water, and I'm just going to be adding in 1 chicken breast in here and letting this boil for right around 15 minutes until the chicken is cooked all the way through, reaching at least 165 degrees. Once the chicken is done, I will just go ahead and remove it from that water, and I'm just going to let that cool down for a few minutes while I go ahead and start chopping some of my other ingredients. For this, you're going to need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped red onion, about 1/3 of a cucumber sliced, with 1 hard-boiled egg chopped up. I'm adding the egg and the red onion into a bowl, leaving the cucumbers on the side for now. I'm also adding in about 1/2 cup of chopped celery. Mine was frozen, that's why you didn't see me chop it. Along with about 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. This you can adjust if you think it needs more, add more mayonnaise. If you like a little bit less mayonnaise, then just add a little less. I'm also adding in just a little bit of sugar, about 1/2 teaspoon, but again, if you like yours to be a little bit sweeter, you can add more than that. I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed together, and then once it's mixed, just set it aside for right now. Your chicken breast should be cooled down by now, so you can go ahead and just shred that up. Once the chicken is shredded, you can go ahead and add it right into the bowl with the mayonnaise and egg and all of that. Give this another good mix together to get the chicken combined, and at this point I decided I wanted a little bit more mayonnaise, so I added a little bit extra. And then you'll also just want to taste this and adjust the salt and pepper to your liking. I just add a couple shakes of each. For the cucumber that's on the side, I have seen people add it in here, but I think it can make it a little bit watery, so I like to leave mine out and just put my cucumber over the top like this. I serve mine on a bun or in a lettuce wrap or a tortilla, whatever I have at the time. Today just happened to be a brioche bun. This chicken salad is great to take with you if you're going to the pool or if you just need a light lunch at your house. That's what I have been doing. It's been about 110 degrees where I live every single day, so these have been such a cool, refreshing lunch for me. Next up, we are making these very easy, customizable chicken subs. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. To begin, I have 2 chicken breasts here that I went ahead and sliced in half, and I am just seasoning those with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder on each side. Now moving over into my nice big cast iron skillet, I am going to go ahead and start some bacon. On this day I cooked about half a package of bacon. And then once the bacon was done, I'm going to reuse that same pan that has the bacon grease in it to cook the chicken. The bacon grease in here will provide this chicken with a ton of added flavor. However, I know not everybody likes to use bacon grease to cook in, so if you want to use a different pan and just add some avocado oil or olive oil in there, feel free to do that. I'm going to cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes per side over a medium heat until they have browned up really nicely and are reaching 165 degrees. I let that chicken sit on my counter for about 10 minutes to rest, and then I went ahead and chopped it into smaller strips. Once the chicken was cut, I brought my bacon over, and I'm also going to be using some Havarti cheese today. Here is my sub bun. You can use any type of sub bun or French bread, whatever you have, whatever you can get your hands on. And now I'm just taking that chicken and adding it to the bottom of my sub bun. This was 1 chicken breast total, so you can actually make 2 of these large subs with the chicken that I made. Now I'm just adding my bacon on there, and then over top just layering it with that Havarti cheese. I stuck this in my oven to bake for right around 10 to 15 minutes until the bread was a little bit crispy and the cheese was nicely melted. From here, you can add whatever kind of sauce you like. I was using this chipotle creamy sauce here from Taco Bell, and my husband was using this creamy ranch dressing. Here's what my sub looked like in the end. I added all my favorite toppings. I have some lettuce, red onion, tomato, and then that sauce that I just showed you. These subs were beyond easy to make for dinner, and they were so filling. And like I said, you can customize them however you want to, so if you're making them for your whole family and everybody likes to eat a little bit different, these are just perfect for that. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, don't forget to leave me a flower down in the comments below to let me know that you did. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you back here on Wednesday for a new one. Bye!